Hello and welcome to Growth with Ami. Today is yet another YouTube video, and today's video is really special. If you don't know, I have launched my very first digital product, a product that all of you can use and experience all by yourself. The Ultimate That Girl 2025 Planner, your digital glow up universe. Basically, this is an all in all digital planner that can be used on your phone, laptop, or iPad, or even on multiple devices at the same time, and whatever updates you do on one device will be automatically synced with all other devices as well. Before I go into what we're going to cover in this video, I just want to give a big thanks to each and every one of you who subscribe to this channel. As you all know, this is a baby channel and we are trying to build it from scratch together. So big appreciation and thanks to everyone who subscribed already. In this channel, we will be covering everything that is related to self-confidence, inner work, and of course a lot of lifestyle content from me as well. If you're interested in building up your self-confidence to a level that it's unbreakable anymore, then you should definitely subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for everything that is coming your way. Digital planners എല്ലാവർക്കും അത്രയും ഫെമിലിയർ ആയിരിക്കണം എന്നില്ല. It's still very new in our country, but of course in the US, UK and European countries, digital planners have been there since a while now and people have gotten really comfortable with it. But yet നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിലും ഡിജിറ്റൽ പ്ലാനേഴ്സ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അത്യാവശ്യം കുറച്ച് റെയർ ആണെന്നുള്ളത് എനിക്ക് നല്ലോണം അറിയാം. സോ ഞാൻ ഈ പ്ലാനർ ഈ പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ലോഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് തന്നെ ഐ ഹവ് ഹാഡ് ദിസ് ഇൻ മൈ മൈൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് വെൻ ഐ ആം ലോഞ്ചിങ് I will also be creating a step-by-step guided tutorial on how to use the planner and what are the different things that you can do with it, so that beginner ആയിട്ട് ഡിജിറ്റൽ പ്ലാനേഴ്സ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരാളാണെങ്കിൽ അവർക്ക് ഈ ഒരൊറ്റ വീഡിയോ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ they will know exactly how to use the Ultimate That Girl 2025 planner. സോ ആ ഒരു വീഡിയോ ആണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. ഡിജിറ്റൽ പ്ലാനർ അല്ലേ, എനിക്ക് കംഫർട്ടബിൾ ആവുമോ, എന്തൊക്കെയോ ചെയ്യാനുണ്ടാവില്ലേ, what are the technical things behind it, is it really difficult to use? All the possible questions regarding how to use the planner will be solved in this video. Remember to share this video with your friends, your family, or that favorite woman in the world for you, so that she can also get in on getting this planner in her phone and change her life forever. On this side of the screen you can see the planner on the phone. ഞാൻ ഫോണിൽ കാണിക്കാനുള്ള റീസൺ എന്താ വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ലാപ്ടോപ്പിലും ഐപാഡിലും യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എക്സ്ട്രീംലി സിമ്പിൾ ആണ്. ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി സിമ്പിൾ ഓൺ ദ ഫോൺ as well. പക്ഷേ ഫോണിലാണ് മേ ബി യുൽ ഹാവ് മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ ഡൗട്ട്സ് than on iPad or laptop. I'm going to take you through the entire thing. Before we begin, of course, you need to have Notion app installed on your devices. iPad അല്ലെങ്കിൽ iPhone ആണെങ്കിൽ of course you need the app. If it's a laptop, ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ ലാപ്ടോപ്പിൽ Notion app install ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. I just save it in my browser, and whenever I open my browser, I can just click on my Notion and it will be there. എനിക്ക് അതാണ് preference. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇത് ഒരൊറ്റ ഡിവൈസിലല്ല, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ ഡിവൈസസിൽ at the same time യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. Just a reminder. Let's begin. You open your phone, you click on the Notion app, and when you open the Notion app, this will be your home page. ഇവിടെ മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് താഴേക്ക് കാണാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ കാണുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ all you need to do is ഈ 3 dots ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് you can just delete all of them. എനിക്കും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഞാൻ ഡിലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തതാണ്, ബിക്കോസ് നമുക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ ഒന്നും ആവശ്യം അവിടെ വരുന്നില്ല. നമ്മളെ ഗ്ലോ അപ്പ് യൂണിവേഴ്സ് will be on the top anyway. Once that is done, this is how your home page is going to look. Click on Glow Up Universe and you will be guided to the inside of the planner. As you can see, namla title The Ultimate That Girl 2025 planner is right on top, and right next to it I have left you a very important reminder which I want you to remind yourself of every time you come and use this planner, and that is all you've ever wanted is ready and waiting for you. Whether you believe it or not, adu pinnulla karyana, but I wanted that reminder for you. So that is the first thing you see. You have the title Your Glow Up Universe. Below the title you can see the philosophy on which this entire planner is based. ഞാൻ ഈ പ്ലാനർ ഉണ്ടാക്കുമ്പം എൻ്റെ only philosophy that I had in mind, that I wanted everybody to be very well aware of, is the fact that it is the small steps that matter. നമ്മൾ ഓരോ ദിവസവും ചെയ്യുന്ന ചെറിയ ഹാബിറ്റ്സ് ആണ് അൾട്ടിമേറ്റ്ലി നമുക്ക് ബിഗ് കോമ്പൗണ്ടഡ് റിസൾട്ട്സ് തരിക. ആ ഒരു ഫിലോസഫിന്റെ ബേസിസിൽ തന്നെയാണ് എൻ്റെ എല്ലാ പ്രോഗ്രാംസും എല്ലാ സംഭവങ്ങളും is based on this core belief and this core value. And then you have your 2025 vision board, all made for you. It covers all the major areas of your life, and all the many common goals that most of us have is been covered in this vision board, below which you actually have the beginning of your planner, which is the letter to your future self. Coming to the letter to your future self, you click on this, you will be guided to the next page where you can write a letter to the version of you at the end of 2025. If you're a writer, you can just go ahead and start typing. Since it's a digital planner, you can use all kinds of emojis to make your letter more colorful, more vibrant, and more emotion filled. You also have the option to type in bold letters as well. So like you can see അവിടെ താഴെ പല options ഉണ്ട്. So if you want bold letters, you can do that as well. That's the fun part of using a digital planner. If you are someone who is not naturally a writer, പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ലെറ്റർ ടു ഫ്യൂച്ചർ സെൽഫ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പോൾ ബ്ലാങ്ക് ആയി പോകുന്ന ടൈപ്പ് ആണെങ്കിൽ, ആൻഡ് ദർ ആർ സോ മെനി പീപ്പിൾ ഹു സ്ട്രഗിൾ വിത്ത് ഇറ്റ്, റൈറ്റ്? സോ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു തോന്നലുള്ള ആളാണെങ്കിൽ യു ഡോണ്ട് ഹാവ് ടു വറി അറ്റ് ഓൾ. ഐ ഹാവ് ഗോട്ട് യു കവേർഡ്. ലെറ്റർ ടു മൈ ഫ്യൂച്ചർ സെൽഫിന്റെ റൈറ്റ് ബിലോ യു സീ എ സ്മോൾ ലിറ്റിൽ ടോഗിൾ arrow where you can see click on this arrow to reveal the 5 questions. When you click on it, adinde adile you have 5 different set of questions that you can answer, and ee questions ningal answer ചെയ്ത് കഴിയുമ്പോഴേക്ക് തന്നെ automatically you will have your letter to your future self. Once you're done with writing the letter, you can just click on the arrow again and it will disappear. So it's not going to stay on your planner forever. You can delete, you can do backspace, everything as usual. And when you swipe to the left, when you just simply swipe with your thumb to the left, you will go back to the home page of your planner. Towards the end also there are multiple pages. Either page, if you want to go back, you just need to do the slide option and it will go back to the home page. Now comes the 2025 outcomes that you intend to achieve during this year. I'm just giving you a simple example in personal growth and spirituality. I will make daily prayer a part of my life. I will read 25 books this year. ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ 4 points ആണ് കൊടുത്തത് because ideally you should only have 4 outcomes under each category. If there is anything more, you can just click enter, type number 5, and you can just keep writing as many as you want. Like here, I will journal every single day. Maybe that is also your outcome. പിന്നെ any അടുത്ത category, അടുത്ത area of your life, maybe that is your health. You want to lose weight or you want to go to the gym 6 times a week. So whatever your outcomes are regarding that particular area, you can just simply write them down here. You will always be reminded about it every time you use the planner. Below that, you also have professional and career, you have wealth, you have relationship, and you also have very important part, which is fun and leisure. Fun and leisure has to be a very important part of your outcomes. After your 2025 outcomes, it's now time to move on to your monthly goals tracker. You have all the 6 different areas given in your monthly goals tracker. You can choose whichever areas are your focus point for this month, and you can just write down as your monthly goals here and then track it through the entire month. So you pick an outcome from 2025. You write it down as your monthly goal for that month. For example, if it's prayer, you can just write down show up for prayer every single day. Reading the book, I've given 3 different bullet points, but you can write as much as you want. Under health, for wealth, if you want to create savings or investments, a month എത്രയാണോ നിങ്ങളുടെ target, you can write it down there. Fun and leisure, you can simply write it down as go for a solo date this month, go meet your bestie this month, whatever. So that is going to be your monthly goals tracker, right below which you have your weekly action planner as well. I use the weekly action planner at the beginning of every week. I take a look at my monthly goals for that month. എന്നിട്ട് ഈ വരുന്ന വീക്കിൽ എനിക്ക് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഏറ്റവും ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്, ഞാൻ അതിൽ നിന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് പിക്ക് ചെയ്യും, റാൻഡം ആയിട്ട് പിക്ക് ചെയ്യും. ഐ വിൽ ജസ്റ്റ് റൈറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ മൈ വീക്ക്ലി ആക്ഷൻ പ്ലാനർ ഇൻ ദ ബിഗിനിങ് ഓഫ് ദ വീക്ക്. നമ്മളിവിടെ എടുത്ത എക്സാമ്പിൾസ് വെച്ചിട്ട് ഡെയിലി പ്രേയർ, റീഡിങ് ബുക്സ്, hitting the gym 6 times a week. Now we move on to the next part, which is your things to do. Now this is the area of the planner that you're going to be using the most frequently, because idana nammal daily to do list, daily journaling, finance corner, reading nokka verna corner aanu from things to do. So you can see that I've given a morning affirmations poster, and this is placed here with a very clear intention, because daily to do list aanu oru most frequently used part. Every time you come down to do your to do list, you are greeted with a very beautiful, very important morning affirmation list, and you can spend just 1 minute, less than 1 minute, just looking at that affirmations and repeating it to yourself, and then go on to write your to-do list. So you have your affirmations right there. I don't have to explain too much about to-do list. This is how it's going to be for you to write your to-do list every day. Here also you can use different types of emojis to make it more fun and exciting for you. This is how it's going to be. See, that is the most fun part for me. Once at the end of the day you've completed, or during the day, every time you complete a task from your to do list, you come on here and you click the checkbox and it gets checked out for you. And that's the most important part. Another thing that I do is I also put the emoji of the green check mark because I like it. So if you like that, you can use that as well. Let's move on to the last daily essentials part of your Ultimate That Girl 2025 planner. Before we go into daily essentials, I have left a small little quote and letter from myself to you. So have a look at that. This is the one thing that I always believe in and I always remind myself of. So I've left that there for you as well. Let's move on to our daily essentials. There are three different parts for you in your daily essential: your journal, your reading nook, and your finance corner. Let us start with your journal. When you open your journal, this will be the page that you will be guided to. You can see actually I can. Again, another very important affirmation that I want you to remind yourself of every single day. Now, here is your journal. You click on new page, and this will be the page of your journal. This is how your daily journal will look like. That big little yellow heart there is what it's the beginning of your journal. You can give the date whenever you're writing it. You can give the date, and like I said, there are three different types of journal here. Let's go to the first one, which is today's intention, which is intention setting journal. This you can use during the morning time. The first thing you do in the morning, you can set an intention of how you want your day to be. So that is the first space of journaling you have, and this can also go as long as you want it to go. I've just given a little space under each section, but it can be as long or as short as you want, and you can use bold letters, normal letters, emojis, and make it so much fun. The next part of the journal is the thoughts and feelings journal. This is basically where you can just simply brain dump every single thought and emotions that you're having, every single one of your feelings. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if there's so many things on your mind, this is where you can just simply come and write it down without thinking twice. ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഫോമാറ്റോ കാര്യങ്ങളോ ഒന്നും വേണ്ടില്ല. It's a safe space for you to rant. Daily gratitude journaling. This also can go as long as you want. Oro bullet points, as you press enter, you can get multiple bullet points and you can just keep writing whatever it is that you're grateful for during that day. Here is the example. Multiple things, like you can write 3, you can write 5, you can write 10, you can write 100. Nobody's gonna stop you. Every time you complete it and you've given the date, when you come back you will see the date right there. This is something that I want you to pay really close attention to. ഞാൻ already നിങ്ങൾക്കൊരു 6 to 7 pages അവിടെ open ആക്കി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. However, once you finish that, you need more pages, right? I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to do that. So for you to be able to open up a new page, you can click on that plus sign, plus, and you see new page. You click on that, and over there you see another new page. When you click that is when your journal, the journal that is there inside your planner, will open for you. Click on new page, a new page will open for you. Once again, you click on the small little new page in this page, and then your journal will open. Now, when your journal will open, you can just click on the icon and give whatever icon you want to give. I gave yellow hearts, but if you want to give something else depending on that day, you can give it there, and you can also type down the date, and your journal is ready. When you come back, you can see it right there with the new icon and the due date. Slide back, you will go to the home page of your planner. Now let's move on to the next part of our daily essentials, which is your reading nook. This is how your reading nook looks like. You have all of these different sections. You have the name, type, status, rating, author, the month, the genre, everything. This is just an example. So over here we write the name of the book, and then we write the type. Now here, the reading nook for you is not just for your book. You have all of these different options that you can log into this. It can be essays, podcasts, films, series, articles, and books. It's not just that one thing. The example I'm using is a book. So we select book, then we move on to status, and here you have three different statuses. You have done, in progress, not started. Here we are using in progress, And then you can also give rating based on how much you like that particular book or that movie or that series. You can give your own rating. So here I'm choosing 4 stars. You can write down the name of the author, after which you can write down which month did you consume this. So maybe February or March. Then the genre of the book. Is it fiction? Is it non-fiction? If it's a series, is it a documentary? Is it a crime thriller? Whatever, right? Here I've just created another example of a movie for you, and I've chosen the most cheesy movie ever, which is Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. You type the name of the movie and you go on to select type, you select film, then you go to status. If it's done, you can select done. You give your rating, which is 5 stars for me. You give the name of the director, I hope it's Karan Johar, and then you give the month in which you watched it, and then you can also give the genre. So this is basically how you can just log in every single piece of content that you've consumed. It can be books or movies or anything. Below the reading nook, you have your gallery wall. This is where you can collect the posters of all the books, films, or series that you've watched through the here. You click on add to my gallery. You open up a space. You click on the top, you select photo library, ensure that you have the poster ready for you, and then you just upload it into your journal and it just comes there as a big poster. For Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham, I didn't have the picture, so I went to Pinterest. I typed down the name of the movie. I got the poster. I saved it to my gallery. I gave back to my planner. I selected there again. I selected photo library. I selected the picture, and it's there. Ta-da! And it just keeps going on and on and on as you read or as you watch something new. If you want to delete it, that's very simple as well. You click on the 3 dots on the top right corner of the picture. You will be directed to this window. You click on delete and it's gone. If you don't want it there anymore, that's all you need to do. I'll show it once again. 3 dots, press delete, and it's gone. That becomes your reading nook. Now, just a reminder, if you're someone who's still not gotten your hands on the Ultimate That Girl 2025 Planner, which is your digital glow up universe, ensure that you click on the link in the description, which is the link to my website. You can shop directly from there. The price of the planner is 999. However, I've extended the launch offer of getting your planner for just 499 rupees, that is 499 rupees, and I've extended it until the 24th of February with regards to my wedding anniversary. So as a celebration of that, so visit the link in the website and shop right now and get this installed in your phone right now as you watch this video. That's how fast we are. So let's go. We've come to the last part of our daily essentials, last part of this entire planner, which is your finance corner. This is for those who wants to build discipline in their finances, who wants to track their finances, who wants to see where their money is going, how much is coming, how can I have more financial discipline, how can I save more, how can I invest more, all of these things. So when you open your finance corner, you see, Mom, I am a rich woman, not a man. I am a rich woman. So that is again an affirmation that I've left for you. And then I've also kept right below the heading, I've also kept a very important money affirmation, which goes, money comes to me easily, money comes to me fast, money loves my company, and when money comes, it lasts. Below it, you have your basic flow tracker. This is your very simple beginner friendly finance tracker. കൂടുതൽ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് കുറേ ക്ലട്ടർ കാര്യങ്ങളൊന്നും ആക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. ഏറ്റവും ബിഗിനർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരാൾക്ക് വരെ വളരെ സിംപിളി യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ഒരു ഫൈനാൻസ് ട്രാക്കറാണ് ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. സോ ഇൻ ഐറ്റംസ് യു ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ് ദ നെയിം ഓഫ് ദി ഐറ്റം. Right next to it, you have a simple clock icon. There is where you write down the date. And then this is another very interesting part. ഇത് മാത്രമാണ് ഞാനൊരു additional money skill develop ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കൊടുത്ത ഒരു ഓപ്ഷൻ, which is the type of the spending or the income, right? So planned spending ഉണ്ടാവും, unplanned spending ഉണ്ടാവും. Usually what happens is we are not aware of how much of unplanned spending are we doing. Like, you know, those midnight shopping, those Nykaa sales, and those random food hopping things, which all we need. But if it's unplanned and it's going on over a limit, you might actually be eating into the money that you could actually save somewhere, money that you could invest somewhere. So adondana, right after date, you have an option of selecting the type of this particular spending. Is it a planned spending or unplanned spending? So it's planned. Inflow, whatever incomings you have, you can write down the incomings, and in outflow you can write whatever outgoings you have. At the end, you also have an additional notes option. So for example, if it's rent, right? Rent, we paid it on 12th February, done. It's always a planned expense, so it's planned. Outflow, how much ever your rent is, you can just write it down there. You can give additional notes if you have something you want to remember about it. You can give additional notes, and every time you write something in your outflow, it will be automatically added and the total will be shown right below, so it's automated for you. Cafe food, we all spend a lot on that. We write down the date. Now this can be an unplanned spending, right? So we click unplanned, we write down the amount, and we write some additional notes. For example, I want to be more careful about the kind of food that I'm eating. And when you go down, now you see that the total is now added. How do you add a new page? Now already I've given a long list of open pages. However, if you finish all of it, how can you add a new page, right? You click on the plus sign which says new page. When you click on it, you will be guided to a new page with all the other things. You don't have to do anything over there. Once it's open, you slide right back with your finger and you will see that the new column is now open. You keep repeating this, and as much as you repeat it, as many columns you will open. Now for example, you are saving, you write down saving, you write down the date, you write down that it's planned, and then you write down the amount. And that is your finance corner. And with that, we've come to the end of this tutorial of your ultimate That Girl 2025 planner. This is the home page that you will have every time you open your Notion app, right? And on top of it, you will see all of these different icons of different pages inside the journal. So maybe every time you open it, you don't necessarily want to see the vision board or the outcomes or anything. You directly want to go to one particular page. What do? You just swipe through this whole icon. Maybe you want to go to your journal, so you kind of look for where your journal is, and you find your journal, you click on it, you'll go directly into your journal. Maybe you want to go to the finance corner, you can click on there, it will take you to your tracker. Maybe you want to go to the reading nook, it'll take you directly to that particular page. You don't have to swipe through your entire planner. So it can't get easier than this. It helps you build this habit of planning for yourself, your self improvement, and your journaling habits. So that's basically the end of our tutorial. With that, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ക്വയറീസും ക്ലിയർ ആയെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഇൻ കേസ് ക്ലിയർ ആയിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ of course leave them down in the comments. എന്ത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ഡൗട്ട്സ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും comments leave ചെയ്യുക, and I will be answering that for sure. As always, remember to subscribe to this channel, Growth with Ami. A 1% progress, small progress every day. Nammala planner the philosophy pole thanne, small steps every day. That is all that you need to focus on, and before you know it, you will be so much closer to her than you can ever imagine. And with that, I'm going to take your leave. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification whenever I post a new video. And until then, bye.